In the spring of 1996, I had an alumni event. It was called When a Portrait is More Than Just a Pretty Face. And Quayton Stottlemyre, who graduated in 1951 from Juniata College, sent a letter to me saying,
his father owned this extensive collection of art.
There's around 500 pieces in the Stottlemyre collection, ranging from
animal prints, genre scenes,
Rembrandt and Albrecht Dürer,
Moran's, Thomas Cole,
Baxter prints,
scientific prints,
many different artworks.
And when his father passed away, he thought who better to donate the collection to than to his alma mater.
We were thrilled to say yes, we would be happy to have the collection. We had to permanently acquire each piece legally, which took time, and we did that in stages over a period of many years up through, I believe, 2008.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime collection that not a lot of people know that we have until this catalog was offered.
In terms of the catalog, it took about a year and a half from updating the database, photographing, and then organizing and writing about the pieces to publication.
We went through and we chose whatever pieces really spoke to us.
And from there, we were responsible for our own research and our own understanding and sort of interpretation of these works.
It took over the course of one full year to write about these. I edited them along the way, and at the very end, Amy Mather in the English department did the final edit. The joy for me was working with students on writing this because it felt like a real team effort, not just me writing about and researching these pieces.
Just being able to conference with people and talk about the works and talk about their influence and what they mean to us before we even sit down to write these articles was such an enjoyable experience for me.
It really was, I think, what Quayton wanted. He wanted a lot of students to get involved with this work, and I think he would be ecstatic to find out the finished product, which is this huge, amazing catalog.
Watching the students when they actually got the catalog and held it and said, wow, this is legitimate, I think that's the joy.
Going into grad school and into the workforce, I have my writing published. I can take the book to job interviews and say, look what I did.
I would encourage the students of Juniata, not just those involved or interested in art history, to sort of browse the collection and just realize what a wonderful resource this is, and especially since it's been translated to a literary medium. It's not only something that you can witness and sort of gain an insight onto art by viewing in the gallery, but it's something that you can learn about and apply to your lifestyle just as the way that the artists interpreted their lives.
I am still astounded at how much time and energy Professor Rozelle put into this project. It is fantastic. It really shows.
I just feel honored to have been able to do this, to see it being brought here, permanently acquired, cared for, and now actually put into a publication. I feel very honored that I was able to do this, and even more so that I did it with Juniata students and faculty.